Alrighty.
All right.
Oh.
Welcome
D&D.
to D&D. Yeah, that's exactly right. Welcome to D&D.
I'm bad at this. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I've
All
got
right.
my dice and everything set up if you didn't
Yeah.
know.
Well, no,
see-
you're definitely going
You see, you guys are definitely got to roll for me because unless like there's an app or whatever that we can do it off of. Or
I mean, there's tons of free apps, but if you want me to roll for you, I got tons of different dice. I could use a different set for everybody.
yeah, you can definitely do that for me.
How's that
I don't
sound?
feel like downloading another app.
Fuck!
Go.
Hold on.
What did you do?
Dropped a die.
Good job.
So is Hunter rolling for the game? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I mean, we
Sure.
can download an app and we can roll ourselves, or you can have Hunter roll for us. I just don't feel like downloading another app.
You can always pull out a random number generator.
That is true.
Okay,
And what would the numbers be, or would that be something you just tell
my
us?
dad's back.
That would be something I tell you. Like, we have a D20. If I tell you to do RNG for 20,
So it'd be like,
you would do
so it'd be like-
one.
so 1 through 20. All right. So yeah, I could do I could do the random number generator because I could easily pull it up on a Google thing.
I have an iPhone, right? And number generator
Yeah.
app, so
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that would be easy.
Yeah?
Beautiful.
just do that one.
Yeah, I'm home. Sorry, I dropped
All
the
right, let's see here.
playing D&D right now.
Playing Dicks and Dicks.
Good one, Craig.
It's Hot Brown and
So
Kraggles.
this is the island you are currently on.
Love ya.
We'll say you are.
How was your day?
Good.
Good.
This is the dock.
Of course I
Tyler's
did.
bad at drawing. Don't hate on Tyler. Dock. Beautiful. So this is the dock. This is where you are.
Who's the duck?
Wonder how I can set up this
You
camera
are the
to
duck.
where like everything's visible properly.
And that is a ship. Beautiful. I'm so good at this. Man, I'm gonna take a swig. Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to set up my camera, so I'm gonna try to get everything in view along with myself. And I have 3 sets of dice
Okay.
here. One of them is my personal one that I'm going to be using. One of them is a black and white galaxy looking set. And one of them is a red and black with gold set. And Reagan and Chris, you guys can choose between the galaxy and the red and gold.
Well, I was told to use a random number generator to do that.
Well, we can, but I mean, I have dice here for you, and I'll have it on camera too.
I mean, if you want to roll for me, you can. I mean, I'm fine either way. I'm easy. I mean, if you want to do it, I would do the Galaxy one.
I was gonna say, if you want to do the random number generator, I don't mind. It's just
Well, I mean, I figure with you streaming, it'd be there, but
let's see what can I do here.
but you can definitely roll for me. I'm easy on that.
Oh, it actually goes pretty well. If only I could get my face on there too.
Actually, no, now that I think about it, though, I think it's more fun if I do the number thing on myself.
I mean, I have an app where if I shake my phone, I get a random number. So
That's pretty cool.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll just stick with the random number generator, just because I think it's more fun to do the roll myself, so it's not based off of trust. I mean, like, yeah, I trust you obviously. I mean, for 2 reasons. I mean, you're a friend and you are also streaming too. So, but I think it's just more fun if I do it myself. It's just like playing cards. You would rather do it yourself.
100%.
I don't trust him.
I can turn on my camera and show you the number I got if you don't believe me. Like,
Yeah, I could always take a screenshot too and send it to you guys too.
That is true.
I was gonna say it all relies back down to trust.
Hold on, just give me 1 second.
Yes, I'm a stickler for playing games by the rules, so to me, I won't cheat.
Beautiful.
Even if it's a bad roll for me, I'll still go with it because I never played this game really. So, I mean, I played it, but it wasn't like played. I haven't like sat down and played the entire thing.
Yeah. What do we got going on here? You drawing a map right now?
Kind of.
Is that what I was gonna say? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should make a key as well.
Dude.
A key?
Yeah,
Like
a
a
legend.
description for a hunter since he's streaming, kind of like what is what.
Yeah, you know Tyler. It's
You
just-
want a goddamn nap key?
Yeah. Have you guys' voices not
How the
been
fuck is
included yet? Oh shit. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Wait.
I have no idea.
It's just been me
Wait.
talking to myself. Wow.
That's funny.
That is fucked up. Oopsie.
Wow, you really don't like us.
No, I love you guys.
She
Don't
hates
worry.
us. Not period.
No,
It doesn't feel like it.
I love you guys.
Alright, I'm back.
How is that for a map key? Do you like it?
That's fine. It's easy enough.
We're in. Everything should be set up. Okay, so I have Undertale music playing in the background. I got you guys' voices going on. My voice is in here. We got this going. It's actually, my stream is kind of set up perfect for this D&D session. I'm not even gonna lie. The only thing I wish I could do is have a second camera for my dice.
For your dice rolls, yeah.
But I'll just point the camera down when I do my dice rolls.
Couldn't you technically use like your phone or something to
No, not
like
with
record,
Discord.
like to record that and add in like certain things,
Not
like
with
through
Discord,
editing?
hardly. I could just record it this way. That's funny.
All right, I got my phone on me. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We got an 11. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Felt like
We got Reagan.
It's backwards,
17. No, it's forward for other people. It's just backwards for you.
okay.
It does that to me.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Cool.
Oh, hey, it's right. Oh my god. Look at him. Look
Yeah.
at the Reagan.
See my fucking alcohol problem.
Wow, is that absolute
Hey,
or is that
It's pyramid.
Pinnacle? I drink Pinnacle all the time. I fucking love Pinnacle vodka.
I was way off money.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of hard to see it. It's a little bit of a small screen for me right now. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, my dad just got home. I think. Wait, maybe he's still in the bathroom. Give me a second to check. I'll take a dab if not. So, I'll be right back either way. I'll let you finish drawing up the map
Okay.
real quick. Now that you guys' voices are in, you guys can banter and you know, entertain my usual 24 viewers that I get. Possible.
Oh, yeah.
You get 24 viewers? Holy shit.
Well, not like on my stream, just like on my videos, on my VODs. Yeah. My streams only ever get like 7 viewers. Sometimes I get 24. Depends on how well we do, you know? We'll see how well this one does. This one's a little different than normal. You're back.
I am back.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back.
I was just asking for some food because my dad was starting to make food. I didn't realize he was making salmon, so I'm actually excited for that. I was actually talking about fish today too. I was like talking to this person who was asking like what should I make for like this girl I was talking to like oh like what should I make for like lunch and all that, and she was like saying man to everything. So I was like, all right, then what about like haddock or salmon or toad, like fish? Have you guys ever had toad?
No.
It's so good.
Toad? No.
Yeah, it's like
That's
when it
frog.
comes up, it's not frog, but it's fish. The toad part, but it's good, especially when it's fresh, like hot. It's not doesn't go through like the whole like system.
Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are all ready.
I'm just having bullshit shit. Up a little bullshit.
Yeah, like the only. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, the only notes I have is like my height's 6 foot, eye color is red, and then hair is bald. Because I figured, as a snake creature, you wouldn't want hair.
Well, you're a serpent. You're not entirely a snake person. You're like a person that got reptile blood
Abilities.
in the thing. Yeah, you're like a person who is part snake. You have scales. You not many. They don't cover your whole body. I don't think. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me look up a ENT.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, buddy. Do you remember what the
Hi.
purebloods look like?
The purebloods.
They're
Pureblood
the
vampires?
serpent
The serpent bloods.
Yeah, the
The
yuan-ti, they look like regular
Yuan-ti?
people with like slight lizard features. I mean, snake features. So like,
Yeah.
they'll be like a regular person, but then they'll have like fangs, or like their eyes will like blink the wrong way, or their pupils will be the wrong color, or they'll have scales on their shoulders or on their back, or claws instead of fingernails. Or
Yeah.
Random small features. And you can choose.
So
them,
in my
basically. You
so
can
in my notes I
customize
could be like I have like fangs and then like scales on my arms.
Totally. You make it up
Yes.
entirely like however you want it. You can be heavier on it or lighter on it or right in the middle. Totally your discretion. Cool thing about Serpent Bloods. That's why I'm like it's an underrated one that a lot of people should use more often. And as soon as you chose it, I was like, yeah, please. That'd be sick as fuck.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna say like I have fangs. I'm gonna do full arms scales on both arms.
Solid.
Yeah. Go ahead, just throw in the description, and then.
This is I'm putting the notes, but and then so I got fangs, full arms, scales on both arms, and then holy shit, if I can actually see it, and then I know I just have that.
That is not the one I meant to grab. I think I had that in the perfect spot, too.
Alright, so yeah, so the only things I added was full arms. Like I have full scales on both arms and fangs. That's pretty much it. I was thinking like the full arms just because they kind of can go for like camouflage purposes too in some cases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I like that. I love the fucking lore flavor shit. Sure, Tyler. I know Tyler does too. So I'm not even sure about.
You like my bar doghouse?
Dude, that looks fucking fire. I'm loving it so far. This is actually looking really good for a MS Paint session.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this.
It's okay. It's whatever.
Alright, but yeah, I think I got everything personality and everything in that I wanted. So I think I'm set for the character wise.
Beautiful. We come into a, let's say it's early morning. It's roughly 5:30 in the morning. The sun is just getting ready to crest over the oceanic horizon. And we come down to a robot that is unloading some cargo from a ship and heading to a dock house.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. Now it's a nice little map.
And then you can expand it too by dragging those corners. Make it bigger on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome if you did that a little. Yes! You're awesome!
Yeah, that works perfectly.
Fucking
I can see it
nice.
better too.
Oh, you're the shit. You can do
Yeah,
that just
yeah,
a
I'd
little
try,
if you
I'd
want
try.
for that.
A little bit.
Just so you can fit everything in there as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Awesome.
There we go.
I'm satisfied. Sick.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, just a precursor before I do throw us in.
So,
This is
is that the
not the
water,
full
by the
one
way? That's
Is the what?
so the island, and then that's water after the island. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, here, hold on. Let's see here. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah!
You should change the island to
Island to
green and then
green,
the docks to
yes!
like brown.
Yes!
Should you like
That's
you
exactly
should
what I
you
was
should
gonna
do the dock
say.
brown and then the island green. Yeah.
See, this is perfect. This is actually getting the Tyler
And
session
then do the ship like
blacker. I don't
like-
know, blue.
like
purple,
yeah like black. Most ships are black
purple.
or purple. Yeah, black or purple, like, whatever. Yeah.
Purple's a good color for the ship, I think.
Solid.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, keep the bar white just so it's easy to see. Oh no, piss yellow's hard to see through.
Brown piss.
Oh, red's
Oh,
good.
oh.
I like that. Red looked good.
I
That's
think the white. I think white's good.
Well, white
It's just
white strikes
yeah,
against
whatever. Let him
if he
decide it.
wants to color it and then it's
Yeah.
a good color. White, I think, is the best too. Just because it keeps things. Oh shit! What is this music? It's getting epic. How are we? It's pink now.
That's fine. That's fine.
How is this going? Because right now, suddenly I have Wanted Dead or Alive playing by the Payday 2 original soundtrack, which is totally royalty free, by the way.
That does not fit.
Yeah, it's
for what is happening.
dubstep. It's dubstep. We're like do.
Alright, you can continue your whole storytelling. I'll be right back and grab my food. I can hear you though.
I'm like,
Alright, perfect.
this is crazy.
So, just as a precursor, this is a little introduction. Y'all are getting to know each other. The whole little one-shot isn't probably going to get shot today, but we will get you guys into it so that you guys are more acclimated for the one-shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, it is roughly 5:30 in the morning. The sun is rising over here in the east. Or does it rise in the west? It's rising over here somewhere. Oh, that's good shit. And a poor robot is doing his due diligent duty, unloading cargo from a ship and heading off to a little dockhouse bar where it's fairly bumping, let's say.
Holy
There's
crap,
a
it's talking
couple
about
people
me.
in there, we'll say like 5. Couple people at the bar drinking. A goblin off in a corner, studying a magical tome for some reason. A strange man in a hood. Wait, what are you wearing, Craig?
He's getting food right now.
I realized that as soon as I asked his name.
No. I'm
You can
still
hear us,
here.
man.
I'm muted because I'm eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say you're in a hood just for the sake.
You can just say like I'm in a like a blackish greenish like hood that covers my face.
Beautiful. Yeah, a taller man is off in a corner with a hood slightly covering his face as he nurses his stein of mead. Sorry, I'm smoking
You're good.
and drinking. uh, the
Oh,
Did you drink that tequila?
or what?
yeah, a
Hmm.
little.
So what?
I did. I figured you were gonna.
Yeah.
It was just like a
Oh.
shot and a half. You know, it wasn't a lot. Of course. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oh no. The drink of this alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he left like a shot and a half tequila. I thought he left it for me because he took like a cup of it with him to work. You know.
The robot got yelled at by the captain for drinking his last bottle of rum. Ah, fuck!
You need it for the gears.
Yes, it's a very nice lubricant, as
Huh?
Futurama has taught us.
I did, yeah.
Fuck, ow.
What in the heck is going on here?
So, the robot is unloading his parcel as he notices a strange figure off in the distance entering the bar house. A man wearing a sultry hat, big purple with a nice rainbow feather in it. This catches the robot off guard.
I'm like, so I'm drawn
Do you
to
do
this
anything,
guy for
Mr. Alpha?
this dude in the feather hat. What do I think he's like a pimp or something?
This feather hat man.
What do you?
So, are you really quiet? What did you say?
What do I think he's like a pimp or something? You think?
Is that what your guy thinks he's a?
I mean, maybe he's like all about feather hat. Let's see, catches me off guard. I immediately drop what I'm doing, and I have a fucking war flashback because the feather on his hat reminds me exactly of this kind that was used on one of my fucking lieutenant officers who was a little too pompous, but he was likable, and he ended up getting shot. And I'm like, whoa, hey, that memory shouldn't exist. What the fuck? Anyways, I go back to it. I scramble to pick up my shit. I'm eyeing this dude now. I'm trying to veer towards him a little more often as I'm loading my shit.
Beautiful. The box that you dropped did break, unfortunately,
Yeah, I had a
and
feeling.
some illicit materials fell into the water.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Let me make another roll. Luckily, nobody has seen anything. It's pretty sparse out on the dock in the early morning. Ugh.
Good.
As let's just call him the pimp. As this pimp walks into the bar, he makes a grand entrance and says, "I have returned, my fair maidens," as he looks around and sees that there's just a bunch of dudes in the bar. Ooh, wrong spots. Very well, I will order a Stein, your finest Stein, as he goes up to the bar, gets a stein of mead, and meanders off into a corner where uh, let's say what you call it, uh, a short, are you stout? What's your body type, Reggae?
Body
What's your
type.
body type?
Yeah, are you fat? Are you slender? Are you malnourished?
Hey, Slender
Are
Man.
you jacked? What is the little goob like?
Where would it?
That would be something you would come up with.
This is something you'd add into notes.
Yeah, you just say
Just for you, for storytelling purposes, made mine like athletic fit.
beautiful.
Sure. Athletic fit. Sure. 5, 6 foot.
Oh yeah, you're a nice little athletic fit goblin.
I mean, goblins, I guess, aren't that athletically fit. I have a little bit of a hunch, I would say, maybe.
So a little hunched over, generally fit goblin scrolling over a book
I love that.
in the corner. Let's make him 5'10". As a 5'10", pimp walks over to you, and sits down right next to you and says, "Ah, my good sir, what are you reading over there? Anything interesting?" As he slams down his stein.
What say you, Reagan?
Reagan.
What say you?
I'm reading a book.
Yes, a book. Presumably, what would your book be? Your cell tones?
Story, like a folk story about my home area. Like a
Ah, a folktale from your
from
your
Goblin
homeland?
Land. Yeah.
A goblin folktale. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Can I get the name of this goblin folktale, please?
Yeah, what's the Goblin Folktale called? Welcome to Being Put on the Spot 101. This is D&D.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
what I
improv.
love to do.
A Goblin's Guide to Mountain Climbing.
I love that.
Goblin's Guide to Mountain
fucking
Climbing.
love
I
that,
love it.
actually.
I love it. As he at the front of the cover, he goes, "Ah, Goblin's Guide to Mountain Climbing, a classic. What
like-
part are you at? Did you get to the part where they fall off the cliff?"
I'd like to imagine too that this fucking island has not a single mountain on it. It's one of those flat ass motherfucking mountains. I mean islands. It's just.
Oh yeah, you can see from one end to the other.
I'm like, it's not that big. It's totally
Even though
flat.
it's
You're like, what are you
large,
doing reading that here?
I'm at the part where the weak goblins fall to their death and the strong goblins make it repeat.
Dang,
Quite a turning point in the story. I see.
You know, my
I
favorite
see.
part about that book is cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. You know, that's why they call him cliffhanger.
That's cheating.
Bad. You drop another package of illicit drugs into the ocean. No. Oh,
Illicit drugs? No. Surely.
Just for my brain to catch up. I'm still isolated outside of the story, right? At the moment.
yeah.
Your mom
At the
is
moment,
really
'cause-
about the story.
Yeah. These are like little introductions I'm taking doing it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just to get a little acclimated to being put on the spot and shit.
Hey, that's good. I was curious.
Yeah. I want to get those brains a pumping. Get them exercised.
Alright.
Why don't I feel like you? No, I'm not. Oh. Alright. We're gonna cut back from that for a second.
Okay.
Privatron Alpha. The
Yes.
captain comes out of his quarters and tells you, "Go get me some rum from the stockhouse. You drank my last bottle last night, you stupid." God, why can't I think of a term for
Warforged?
robot?
Oh.
You stupid mechanical man. There we go.
I love how
Hard drive? You see with hard drive?
I can't even drink the alcohol. I'm like,
The hard drive.
Yeah.
yes, sir, I apologize. I'll get right on it now.
Get it on the double, you damned
You're
Androidic.
No, I've
Asshole.
already gone off to I collect a couple of the empty fucking bottles on my way out.
You're robot tarded. Got him.
You're robo-tarded. That's terrible.
You head on over
You
to the
can't do that, dude.
Got him.
You know what he wants.
I'm streaming, man. Don't you know?
I just epic owned you. Continue. I apologize.
I'm gonna roll the dice. I got a 5.
What was that roll for?
How robo-tarded I am.
How robo-tarded you are? Ew, you got a 5. You're pretty robo.
Whatever you feel like.
I mean, if you want, yeah. If generally, I will ask you to roll dice if you need to roll dice for something. Like if you're trying to remember something, I'll have you roll like a history check or something. Maybe insight.
Yeah, so
depending on...
for example, like I know like one of my personality traits is like I sense something with the omens, so I know that would be like a flashback thing, right?
That would be more like while you're in battle or something, you see something and it gives you like a little
Insight.
premonition almost, not really something you can see, but something you feel for
Alright.
what is to come.
Alright. That's actually kind of cool, and I like that.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, you can continue. I was just curious on that.
Oh yeah, no problem. As the robot meanders from his station over at the dock loading and goes into the... Oh man, what was this thing? Oh, a bar. I forgot. It's the bar dock house. As he goes into the bar dock house, he passes by the few people that are in here. I'm gonna make a couple of people's.
Oh God, excuse me.
I go into a sporadic frenzy as I pull out my hand axe and I chop at one of them and I look at the other and I dart it and then I realize that it's all just a traumatic PTSD war flashback scenario being reprogrammed into my head for the moment and it didn't actually happen. And I
You just had a PTSD episode in a bar.
His system just malfunctioned for a bit.
And I'm just staring off blank while this happens, and then I go back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway.
Just had a system reboot mid sentence.
So
we already said this. He's written their mind. Never mind. I'm not saying that anymore.
Thank you.
So as you have more flashbacks and walk past these few pedestrians that you definitely saw yourself eviscerating and gutting, you make your way over to the barkeep. Listening?
No, I was just saying. I was explaining.
That was it? Okay. As you make your way over to the barkeep, out of the corner of your eye, you catch a hunched over little fit goblin talking to the precocious pimp you saw earlier.
The precocious pimp.
Yeah, I'm just going with pimp now because you called him a pimp and I liked it.
Alright, he's a pimp now.
Yeah, he's a pimp.
Is he
He was actually a Commodore, but now he's a pimp. Sorry, what was that?
I said, is he pimping out robots?
As far as you know, you have no clue.
This is for Tyler to make up later.
Yeah, it's all shit for me to make up as I go.
Alright,
That's
so
how this works.
what's going on in this conversation?
For the two over here,
Yeah.
can you roll me a insight check?
Insight?
Or no? Yeah, fucking. What's your passive?
Investigation would probably be the best, right?
Investigation, yeah, but I then thought about what about
Perception.
perception? What's your passive?
Let me check.
Which
Passive
color
is
on that
10
color
plus your
code thing is
modifier,
mine?
right?
You are the yellow dude over in the corner.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Hunter?
10 plus wisdom modifier is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's
So what is it, 11?
I'm a monk, so 11.
11. Alright, you want to roll a, let's go with investigation check?
Yeah. Because I'm actively trying to do it. Yeah. that makes
Yeah,
sense.
because you're actively trying.
Oh, fuck me. In the ass. Sideways. I got a 2.
2 plus, or is that it?
I got a 2 plus. Nothing.
2 plus nothing?
Yep.
You are able to glean that they are talking in common.
Well, that's good to know. I can be less
Yeah.
racist to them.
That's
What?
what you can.
I can be who the what immediately. Hey, I'm a robot, okay? I'm excused
This
from
bullshit.
this.
I'm
I can't be held accountable. I'm a robot. I was also built in the old times, so it's kind of like conflicting.
I'm going to start saying robot slurs.
You gotta
Beep boop bop.
You're gonna be all like, all right, Clanker. Like, hey,
Okay.
Clanker is our word. You can say Clanka.
Shut up, you clanker.
Playing gigas.
Clanking
Alright. Can we just continue
My
it?
God.
Let's continue the story before Hunter falls out of his chair laughing.
I'm on my bed. If I fall, I'll be comfortable.
Alright. So you have reached the bar as you are trying to glean this, and you can tell they're talking in common. You are obviously still slightly distracted by trying to figure out what they are saying.
Because I'm
I'm
trying to be racist to them. I'm trying to figure out what
Yes, are you trying to be racist? So you don't notice the kindly barkeep trying to get your attention.
Oh shit. What the
Hey,
fuck
what are
is
you
this
doing in here, Clanker?
No, you did not just fucking do that to me.
I did.
I know, let's say that to him.
I'll be the dreaded C word.
I looked at him and I'm like, I do say, good sir, you did not just say that to me.
We need to come up with a
And I
slur for
set
snake people
the
and goblin
box
people.
down very gently and calmly. I set it on the table very politely, and I take out a glove from my now there imaginary robot pocket that just is there now. You know, somehow the metal is flexible. I pull it out and I slap him with it, and I'm all like, I challenge you to a duel.
Can I get a performance check?
Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck you, dice. They hate me today. It's because I've been neglecting them.
Are you so bad,
Plus
Clanker?
performance. Oh, 0. I got a 6.
A
Can
6?
I try for intimidation?
I'm
It's
just quietly
also a
observing
six.
the room.
Sure, I'm gonna come up.
I'm kidding.
Reroll an intimidation at
It's-
disadvantage.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I'm letting you reroll.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my 2 galaxy dice for this then. Here we go.
Zeros.
It was a 3 and a 4. All of my dice hate me. No, it was a 4 and a 5.
That's-
Never mind. Ooh.
Ooh, better. So I'm gonna say, you go to grab your glove, and as you fling it out of your pocket, it flies out of your hand.
No, I pick the box back up nonchalantly, and I just kind of walk away and act like nothing happened. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. I pick up my glove and I take the box. I go back and I tell the captain. I'm like, I'm going to wait on the ship, sir. I'll get your quarters ready, and I go fucking. No, I just very meekly just walk out of the bar and
Get to your position.
on my way to the fucking ship now.
Alright. You leave the bar.
Oh my god, that was fucking.
You
that was
return to the
grand.
ship. As you get to the ship, right here, and you go to say that, you say that to the whatchamacallit.
Mhm.
He says, "Where's my goddamn rum, you stupid clanker?
Did I not grab
Go
the
get
rum?
that shit." He did not. No.
Okay. Alright, I set the box down there on the dock next to the ship, like the porting area of the thing.
Alright.
And
You are no longer carrying illicit drugs.
so let me is there like a burlap sack or maybe like an old robe or something like that around by chance? Like in the crates on the dock by chance, something like that.
Do you have to hide yourself
Do
to
you
avoid
want-
being discriminated? Is that what's going on?
you knew exactly where I was going with this.
Okay, Greenie.
Would you roll me a investigation real quick?
Oh, I can try. I can try.
Advantage because you're very sad today.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1, by the way. If he didn't give me advantage, that would be fucking. Please, why? Why do you hate? I'm gonna roll with my tiny dice. You know what? Maybe they won't hate me.
You get fucked, Clanker. Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
You done with the clankers?
For now, yeah. I'll probably bring it back later, though.
Well, yeah,
was
though.
the
If
wrong
you want those
fucking-
racial things for yours and mine, you can just make you can make like S sounds like with that, and then you can just be like Greenie.
We need to come up with
So I
something
got a
for, like,
13
Goblin
plus
and
0.
13 plus 0, I'll say you were able to find a medium-sized sack and a couple of ropes, about 5 feet in length.
Okay. I'm gonna fashion a. I'm gonna cut a hole with my hand axe. I'm gonna cut a hole in the burlap sack, like kind of like so I can like in the corner, so like part of it can be used as a hood, and like my face can stick out just enough for like a sticking down, and some little arm holes in it. And but I'm gonna cross them. I'm gonna cut it like a triangle, so like it kind of sits over my arms. So it's not just holes in my arms.
Alright, can I get a sleight of hand for that then?
Sure, yeah, totally. I got an 11 plus, what, do I think I have a little bit something in sleight of hand right now, hold on.
Yeah, you have +4.
Really?
So you
Holy fuck, I do.
Yes.
I got a 15. Can I do that?
I'm gonna say you were able to fashion a Shrek-like outfit out of it. I'll
Listen, as
say
long as my face
anybody
is covered,
who
and I
looks
can-
at you will have to make a check to discern whether you are not.
As soon as I get to the
you.
bar to try to buy this rum, I'm gonna have to fucking roll.
So are you going over to the bar?
Do you guys think yeah, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna go to the bar, but do you think I should, hold on, before I go in there, should I,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the party here a quick question. Do you guys think I should just try to steal the rum? Or buy the rum?
Do what you're Do what
You're
your
gonna-
heart
you're gonna-
desires.
you're
That's
live
not
up
the
to-
advice I'm looking for.
You're gonna live up to your name of a clanker and go steal stuff? That's crazy, Hunter. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut the
Well, I
fuck
mean, I can
up.
live up to my character's name and say go for it.
Stop being
I
such
mean,
a
we're
stereotype.
pirates, dude. We're pirates, right? But we're privateers. So
You are a privateer.
we're
They
privateers.
are just random citizens, technically.
Okay.
But
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck
what's
it.
up?
I'm a robot. I don't even know. I don't even understand it. I'm gonna.
of course, no problem. I'm just playing some D&D with the boys.
Hunter's living up to
I
Yeah,
think after once
leave
that my
the
robot is actually
steer
like
doors open
man-sized
so I can
and
hear
not
it.
tiny. By the way,
Let's go!
you know,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that.
I just remembered that my robot for once is not tiny and is man-sized.
You are actually the largest party, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm like 6 foot or something like that.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think Reagan said he's 6'2" is like a goblin or like 5'10".
Well, I'm 5'10", dude.
Oh, you are?
It's a tall ass
You are
fucking
a
goblin,
tall-
dude.
You are one of the tallest goblins that has ever goblin.
That is a freakishly tall goblin. Holy fuck.
I had my
That is a-
clothes hurt.
He had his.
You are about the size of a goblin champion hobgoblin. Actually, I think you're a little smaller than a hobgoblin.
Yeah, we'll just say he's a goblin
Why are you
champion.
Why are you guys being tallest?
The tallest
It
is
is. It's
actually
Titus.
the leaders and
Oh,
invaders
sorry,
in.
my
So,
fault.
get your facts right.
Okay, clanker. Just kidding.
So, Nick,
Alright, let's go.
did you decide on what you're going to do? Mr. Clanker? Were you going to steal it, or did you
Yeah,
decide on it?
Live up to the stereotype.
You know what? I have a coin here. What if I flip the coin?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, Naruto. Am I gonna get heads or shuriken? I got heads.
Heads or
I forgot to call which one was. So, DM, what is heads?
heads is steal.
Alright, that's what I was hoping for. I'm going to attempt to steal this. I'm going to kind of walk in
A fucking clanker.
casually, but like kind of subtle out in the corner and like lurk my way along the side of the wall up until I get to like the bar like thing, and then I'm gonna kind of dip back there and grab the first bottle of. I gotta look real carefully. Grab the first bottle of rum that I find.
So you go over here. You come through here. You come over here. You go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you try and look for the first bottle of rum that you find. Oop, this
And I
wrong
want to
color.
snatch it as quick as I can. Yeah. I'm not
You
gonna
get
try
caught by
to
the police.
get out of there
Alright.
yet because I know I'm gonna have to roll for a couple things first.
Yeah, you're gonna have a couple of rolls all back to back. I'm going to need a investigation check first.
Okay. We already know that it's +0, so I got an 8.
An 8.
Well,
Ooh. So you're able to find a couple bottles, but you're not able to discern what is which. Yeah.
any
you
choice of
found a
grabbing
couple
between these
bottles.
bottles?
You're gonna try and grab a couple bottles. How many are you gonna try and grab?
Well, I
There's
feel like probably
approximately 4.
try to grab 2.
What?
I think.
Try and grab
any
2.
choice
Just
in
random
between them?
two?
What do they look like? These 4 that I see.
Well, okay. One is tall in a dark glass bottle that you can't really see through.
Mm-hmm.
One is slender at the bottom and getting wider towards the top with a clear bottle and clear liquid inside.
Okay.
And there is a orbular bottle that is a nice gold. You
Mhm.
can't see inside of it. And there is a square bottle that is clear with a brown liquid inside.
I'm gonna grab that last one and the first one.
The square
Yeah, the square and the brown one.
and the tall dark bottle.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna slip them under in my
So-
little makeshift thing. Let's see.
I'm gonna need a sleight of hand for each of those.
Okay.
Tell me the first one before you roll the second one.
Oh, okay. The first one's a 9. And the
Alright,
second one...
you're able to get that.
And the second one is, an 18. 16? 18. 18. 18? 16? Hold on. Wait. Let me see.
Either way, it's
I
above
think it's an
20.
18.
You're able to get that one
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
an 18.
Did you say you were going to try and get out there as fast as possible?
Well, kind of the same way that I had entered.
Okay. So you're just going to follow back.
Yeah, I didn't go far
And,
into the bar. I just kind of dipped into the little side there, and
into the back.
yeah, exactly.
I only put you out there where the stock would be. Here, let me put a couple boxes back there. This is the box you were grabbing from.
Okay, and then I'll get myself back to the ship if I can. Do I have to roll?
All right, I'm
something
gonna
to get out
need
of the bar?
a.
Yeah.
Let me check some things. Can I get a performance check for nonchalance as you're walking out?
I got a 13. Do I have plus on my performance? I don't think
Plus
I do.
0.
Yeah, 13 only.
1 second. You're able to get out.
You had to roll for others, huh?
Yeah, I had to roll for everybody. They're all getting a general just one thing plus nothing because there's so many of them.
Yeah, that's lucky. My rolls
Yeah.
are coming around finally too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Enough to get me by.
Yes, enough to get you by, 100%.
What if I tried to steal the bottles of rum out of his hands? Since part of my thing is trying to be the bit like.
Can I get a perception check from
Me?
you then, if you're trying to do that? No, not you, him.
Oh yeah, because you
Uh,
would
Trying
have
to hoard the alcohol, bro.
Well, I mean,
It would've
under my thing though, it says I'm supposed to be like one of the great. I'm trying to be like one of the best thieves. So, what would it be under? Like intelligence, wisdom, charisma, constitution?
Perception is under what you call a wisdom.
All right. So, what's the save modifier and stuff?
It's the modifiers.
Okay, those are the modifiers for you. So if I ask you to make a saving roll with wisdom, you would use the save modifier, whereas the other modifier is just the general modifier you would use if I asked you to do a wisdom roll.
All right.
However, perception
so-
underneath
So
that has a number on it, that is your perception.
yeah. So like my wisdom's 11. My modifier is 0. So how would that?
Yeah.
So I would just roll what? How much?
Roll a flat roll.
D20, just a D20 flat. So,
Could you do the roll for me? Could you do the roll for me, Hunter?
If you want me to.
Oh yeah.
Just while you're
I
streaming
also
it. So,
Yeah, I'll even turn my camera over here to.
yeah. So my modifier is 0. My score is 11.
We got
And then-
a. Wait, you actually got a 14.
A 14. All right.
Damn.
And what was your performance roll again for getting out
Mine.
on your nonchalance? Yeah, it was something.
Did you say 16?
God, excuse me.
Did
when
you
I got
say
out,
16
I
earlier?
think it was 16.
Yeah. When,
Yeah, it was that or
All right.
15, but was it that or?
either way,
Yeah.
freaking Nalcor does not notice anything. He didn't even see the robot come in.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. I thought I was fucking. I honestly, when I rolled that, I was like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you were close to having him spot you, but he's just in the corner, looking around at everybody. So you made it out with 2 bottles.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll make
Now,
up my way
are
down
you
the
going
dock.
to return?
Yeah.
All right.
And
You
I'll,
return to the dock.
And first thing I check is the box that I left next to the
The
guy.
box that you left you?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Let me roll.
I mean, I know I left it
It is
right
still
next to
there.
him, so that's kind of why I figured it'd be fine. You know?
Yeah, it is still there and it is fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll leave it in the top.
I hand him the bottles, and I'm like, I do hope this'll do, sir. I was kind of in a rush in there. As I subtly, slyly take off this burlap sack as I'm handing him these bottles.
You got 2 bottles? I only gave you enough for 1 bottle. Nice job, you dumb slacker.
Oh yeah,
Get inside. Take that.
I pick up the box and I tromp on inside.
Also add 4 gold to your inventory.
I just realized that. I was like, oh shit. That's my first amount of gold, isn't it? Did I have any before that or no?
I mean, would you as a robot employee be paid wages?
Probably very small amounts. I'd say I might have like 2 gold coins beforehand, tops. Let's be honest.
Alright, so you have 6 gold. Let's say that.
6 gold coins. Woo!
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to somebody else. Let's get somebody going.
Now, Corey, are you ready to have any things discussed? Are you done eating?
Yeah, I'm done eating.
Beautiful. All right, Mr. Nakor. You've just been over here sipping your stein of mead. As all this stuff happens around you, you're paying some attention, not arbitrarily much to anything individually. Uh, is there anything you would like to do? There is a person right here.
I'd like to go over and stalk on the goblin and the pimp.
Oh, you're gonna go.
And I want to try to see what they're talking about and stalk on them.
All right, I need a stealth check from you.
So what would that be under charisma?
No, that'd also be under dexterity, right? Yeah.
Alright, so I have a score of 16 with a modifier of +3. So could you do that roll for me, Hunter?
Okay, but
D20.
you need to look on your thing. Under your stealth, you are proficient in that. So your modifier is actually +5 for that.
Damn.
Oh, +5? So I have a score of 16 with a modifier of +5. Alright.
You got a 6 plus what then? 5?
I was 16, score of 16 +5.
Yeah,
Oh, did
so
you
that's an
roll?
11.
Okay, I was gonna say.
And what you call it? Reggae. I need you to make a perception check.
Perception is +0, so I just roll 1 through 20.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Make sure I actually had a 1 through 20. Yep, I do. Cool. 19.
19. You see this slightly taller than you motherfucker walking over to you guys behind the purple pumpernickel pimp in front of you. And do you do anything? You say anything? Just keep talking about your book?
Me,
I'm just talking about my
No.
I thought you were talking to me. Him.
No.
Are you talking to me or him? Me?
Yeah, Craig, you were discovered by both of them. Just to let you know.
I bring up what they're reading and all that, and try to start a conversation on that to distract them.
Alright, so as you're walking over, the goblin eyes you for a second and then goes back to talking about his book. And the purple pumpernickel pimp turns his head over to you and he goes, "Ah, friend, come to join in the merriment."
Yeah, so I asked him like what they're reading and talking about.
Why, me and this good fellow are just talking about this book he was reading. It's
And what?
Goblins Climbing the Cliff. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, The Goblin's Guide to Climbing Mountains.
The Goblin's Guide to Climbing Mountains.
Oh,
Hey, classic.
I actually have a story about that. I remember pushing off a bunch of goblins off the mountain the other day.
Damn.
Oh, did you? That sounds quite heinous, my good
It's my
sir.
it's my favorite book because I get to cherish all the goblins I pushed off. I think one of them even
Ah,
screamed your name.
how do you know my name?
I've been watching you for a while.
Good sir. What pray tell have you seen then? As he starts darting his eyes back and forth.
I just remembered I
You
gotta
really
figure out a way to get these guys on the ship still, huh?
do you really want me? Do you really want me to share in public?
You're quite right, my good sir. Why don't we retire to my cabin on the purple flying Duchess? That's the name of the ship.
Yeah, we should go.
Why would I want to go with someone who just talked about killing my own species?
No,
No, it's me and the pimp.
Oh.
yeah, it's just him and the pimp who are about to retire. So, one second. As he says that, he turns to the goblin. My good sir, I'm sorry, I don't believe I ever caught your name.
Hit Goblin,
Goblin
number
boy.
3.
Goober man.
My good sir Gooberman, I am so sorry about this, but I'm afraid I have to retire with our friend over here. I would love to continue our conversation later. Have a good one. As they both exit the bar. Or did you want to do anything before you exited the bar, Craig?
No, I wanted to walk with him to his place.
Alright. So you and the Purple Pumpernickel Pimp exit the bar. Oh my god.
Damn.
Stuff's easy.
Okay.
Oh, I never put a fucking bartender in here. That's the bartender. As you make your way out of the bar with the Purple Pumpernickel Pimp, you're strolling down the dock, and you see a large robot, about the size of you, maybe a little taller, a little wider. Uh, disrobes a burlap sack and some bindings, and hands 2 bottles over to the captain of this ship, presumably, before he boards.
I ignore that and continue walking with the pimp to his place.
Sounds to me.
Beautiful. I'm just trying to get rid of this dude. Boom. Alright, you are now on the ship. And do this. One second.
I'm leading my thing to something. I'm just waiting till you kind of announce it. So
This is like the inside of the ship.
Yeah.
wait. So we're for me. I'm walking away from the dock, right? Or am I going to?
You're walking onto the dock, and you guys are heading onto the ship that the robot just boarded.
All right.
1 second. This motherfucker. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's get nice and bold with this shit. Let's see here. You salt fill. Oh. Alrighty then. You. Ah, damn it. Don't mind me, I'm bad at this. Click. Then do that. No. That. And that. And that. And that. Aha! Right. Let's do this. No, fuck! There we go. Dude. Oh, nope, that got fucked. What the? You know what? Yeah, sure, that'll be a room. That can go there. Alright, that's all I need.
Mm.
Those. That. You.
But just so you know, like where we left off is that me and the pimp were just walking onto the ship.
Yes. Some cargo, just so that is there. Boom. Alrighty then. Grab you. You. You have boarded. You're right here.
Alright.
No. So bad at this. He is right here. Make him shorter than you. Yes. And you are over here. Just for the sake of being in the ship. Alright. So you have entered the ship, and you have gone down into the hole with the purple pumpernickel pimp, or whatever. You enter his cabin. As you're going, you pass by some boxes and just crates. You don't really know what's in them. You enter
No one else is around, right? We're all alone, just him and I.
There was that robot that you saw head onto the ship, but other than that, it's just the two of you.
All right, so it's just two of us, no one else around.
Yeah, now that you're in his room, definitely.
Craig's just desperate to murder someone.
Yeah, I kind of have to. So, my good friend, what, pray tell, do you know? As he sits down onto his bed and takes off his stylish cap.
I get close and personal to his ear and whisper in his ear and says, "I know what you did to my father."
Oh damn, was it this guy? He was the Commodore?
What a twist. What a twist.
Yes! What a twist!
What a twist.
Okay, let me run with this. Your father, pray tell, who was he? As he starts reaching over, can I get a perception check from you?
Perception is wisdom, right? Just clarifying.
Yes. Perception is wisdom.
All right, so it's a score of 11, modifier 0. If Hunter, you want to roll that for me?
Alright. Ooh, that's not looking good, Chief. It's
What'd
a
I get?
4.
Over.
Wait, what did you say?
A 4, unfortunately.
4? Ooh, you did not notice anything. Okay. So, as you say that, he pulls out a flintlock pistol and aims it right at your face. I need you to
Damn!
roll a D
What?
D20, just flat, plus your initiative, which is 3.
Alright, so you want to do that for me, Hunter?
You got it. Alright.
Also, after you roll that for him, Hunter, I want you to roll a perception.
Holy shit. You got a fucking nat 20, dude. I'm not even fucking with you.
So I got like
There.
the highest. Alright.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, you got your
Unbeatable.
natural.
And then the other die, we're gonna throw that one in there, and you got a... What the fuck?
No, that's for you.
No fucking way. Nat 20 for me. Ooh.
Oh, okay. So, as that happens, Mr. Privatron Alpha, you sense fucking a disturbance in the force as you hear a small scuffle in the room directly behind you.
They killed each other. They both died.
Bruh.
And we're gonna go ahead and start the combat with Mr. What's his face?
Oh shit.
Is there about to be
Alright.
some death and
Giggles.
carnage?
God damn.
A little
That's
bit.
quick, huh?
Possibly. You don't have to kill your foe to
Kill Craig,
win the
that's funny.
combat.
Kidding, Craig.
I want that title.
So this is getting
Alright,
exciting
you know what,
quick.
Hunter, I'm rooting for you in this battle. I'm rooting for you, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm kind of on his
Alright.
side, aren't I? Because I'm programmed to be. Somebody would have to hack me and
Alright,
like
well,
reprogram
let's
me
let the
again or
storyteller
something.
explain the next steps.
Or like.
So Craig, it is your start of combat. All right.
Oh, it's my start?
Yeah, you have. Ooh, fuck my legs. You
I
have
I try to steal his gun from his hands.
So you're gonna grapple him.
And I'm going to try to steal his gun from his hands.
So it's an athletics combat. I mean, competitive athletics checks.
Grapple.
So it's strength.
Yeah, strength versus strength.
Yeah, strength plus your athletics.
Grab.
Well, you D20 plus your athletics.
You grabbed his nuts and twisted.
Well, my strength score is 18 with a modifier of +4.
Yeah. Your athletics is a modifier of +4 as well.
Alright, so it'd be 18 of a modifier of like +8. Pretty much.
Well, did you roll?
Hunter would have to do that.
Alright, let's see. It's +8, you said? Damn.
+4.
+4, okay, right. Alright.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that would be
Green, galaxy, white, or black and red?
Let's
Or tiny purple?
do tiny purple.
Tiny purple?
Yeah.
Alright, tiny purple die. Here we go. You got a... What the fuck? Stop. No. 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 Stop. Stop getting nat 20s. It's not allowed. You did not just get 3 fucking nat 20s in a row. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. This is all on stream. I can't deny this. You got 3 fucking nat 20s in a row, motherfucker.
Alright, so it doesn't even really matter what I rolled, because it was not a nat 20. So you are able to successfully grapple the gun out of his hands. Do you keep him in grappled, or do you just take the gun and get away from him?
I take the gun and slowly stand up, aiming at him, telling him to keep his hands up.
So I'm on this guy's side. Is that what's going on? Not on their side? Is that the case right now?
Well, that'll be determined once you see the fight going on.
Okay. Okay, because my programming is this my boss? Is my question? Is he the
But yeah,
dude
but yeah,
like,
who
as
runs
I,
the
like,
ship?
but yeah, as I'm like aiming the gun at him, telling him to keep his hands up, I ask him if he wants a drink, and during that time, I try to poison him in one of the drinks.
You could just shoot him, bro.
I was gonna say,
I
like,
could,
that's
but
so
I could,
elaborate.
but
What the
I
fuck?
could, but I want to do a poison thing. So.
What the fuck? That's so elaborate. What the?
First and
You know, like,
foremost,
you sit him down and you fucking tie him to a chair and you're like, alright, I'm gonna James Bond you, motherfucker. Sorry, not your luck.
And before I kill you, Mr. Bond.
And before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must tell you.
Well, how do I know the gun
About
has
I'm going
our
to
poison?
give you a
baby.
beverage that definitely isn't poison.
No, what is it? No. What was that fucking, that Cards Against Humanity play that happened we did?
You said our
Before-
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna show you our baby.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, like I just
Before I
ask him,
kill
let's
you,
have a
Mr.
drink and
Bond,
talk
I
more
must
kind
show
of thing.
you
He's
Not
gonna know
just-
it's poison, idiot.
Yeah, he's
Go ahead.
definitely. Well, you
Okay.
gotta switch it around.
No,
Is it
no, it's like I was
poison?
kind of getting at that when I said it. Is that like let's kind of like have a drink, you know, but as I like secretly poison it.
Bro,
He's gonna know you poisoned him, though.
all right, guys. First and foremost, I will need you to roll an intimidation check.
Who, me?
Let's fucking yeah for what's his face? Craig.
Intimidation would be what Constitution for me.
Charisma. It's yours is,
Mine's
Sure.
a score of 19 with a modifier of +4.
and you have intimidation as one of your what you call it, so it's a +6 to your intimidation. You need to look at the ones I'm asking you, dude. If you scroll over from the main page to the second page where it says strength, athletics, wisdom, animal handling.
Oh
right?
yeah, all right. Yeah, now I understand. I see it now. I didn't know that was the
Yeah.
actual thing. All right, so
Yeah, no,
like,
no.
all right. And you said for intimidation, all right, +6. All right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
let's sound that now.
Yeah.
All right, so my score is 19 with a +6 modifier.
You roll a d20 +6.
Well, I was asking Hunter to do it because I don't have anything set up at
That
the
is
moment.
right. That is
Yeah.
right. I keep forgetting about that. Okay.
I can roll for him if that's.
We got a set 17.
+6. All right. So the purple pumpernickel pimp, now disrobed of his gun and hat, who is already sitting on the bed, goes, why, yes, of course, good sir. I have quite a few drinks we could peruse. What would be your fancy? I have wine, cognac, some rum.
Let's go with the wine.
The wine, of course, of course. I have quite a variety of wines. As he turns around, I need you to make a perception check. Also, before that, Hunter, are you gonna move towards the fight?
Yeah. Have I entered in the room yet?
Before I get this. Let's say. Let's see. I'll say you can be like right here, just at the door.
I'm at the door.
Yes.
Okay. I axe the door down. Like, wait, is it the dude? So who is in there exactly? Who are they fighting?
Each other.
The purple pumpernickel pimp is just a person on your ship currently. Somebody who
Is he
has
non-threatening?
purchased your. Is he
He
non-threatening?
himself
to you?
non-threatening. Yes.
To you, you got that uneasy feeling from him, but
He's
generally,
only threatening to women.
He's a womanizer.
I will say that yes, sure.
He is.
He's definitely
so,
threatening to women.
but
You
is
wanna
he
transition to a
directly
girl.
threatening to me?
He is not directly threatening
Is
to
he
you.
directly
but
threatening to
you do
anybody
get
else?
the feeling,
Like
not
currently?
not that you know of. You have not seen him in any scuffles.
Well, I hear something going on, so I axe the door down like Johnny from fucking, The Shining.
Okay, can I get a strength check?
Swear to God, dice. You fuck me over. I got a 15 plus. 15 plus 3. No, plus 1.
Alright,
So I got a
you knocked
16.
down the door into pieces. You only had to beat a 12.
Cool.
As he breaks the door down, like
I'm all
just
like,
kind of
here's Private
It-
Ron.
I say what the cranker is that?
Hold on.
Clanker, idiot.
Cranker, whatever. Close enough.
I'm like, is
Cranker's
there
what I
a
call my
commotion
grandfather.
going on in here?
Cranker.
This is all of the debris of the door. Okay.
So Mr. DM, sir, who would I see as the biggest threat in the room?
So,
I mean, like, from
as
an
you
outsider
enter,
standpoint.
you see a man still wearing a dark robe with a hood, holding a gun pointed at one of the passengers of your ship, who is currently turned around, now startled by you busting through the door.
Who's holding this gun exactly?
The man in the robe,
Who's that?
the yellow dude, that's Craig.
Oh.
Craig.
Oh. Well, you know, gulp, tugs at collar, gulps. So I'm all like, so immediately from my funny little butler voice, I go from that nice switch in my eyes. They switch from that
Your
nice
switch?
low blue glow to yeah, I am actually, by the way, and they go to like a dark orange instead, and they're like, and it's all like, threat detected on board. Surrender now! And immediately draws his axe. He points it right at Chris's character, this robed man, and he sprints at him, dead sprints from the door. And is that a bar counter right there?
Where?
What is that curve?
This curve?
Yeah.
This is just how the room is.
Okay, where am I?
I'm not in trouble with it, so I made this a giant.
Okay, I dead sprinted him.
You sprint right at him?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's see here.
I'll say that I go for a tackle to start. You know? Just to
I
apprehend him. Not using lethal force yet. But I'm trying to just take that gun out of his hand. Ironic.
Wait, what?
Let's go with a, to hit. Roll your thing to hit.
Oh yeah, well I guess it's athletics versus athletics, or what?
Yeah, it would be a athletics to hit, yeah. I imagine.
So do I roll his at the same time then, or what?
Roll yours and then roll his.
Okay. I got a 14.
Yeah, then
he got a...
mine's a modifier of +4 and then a score 18.
So you got your modifier is 4?
Yeah, +4 and then my score is 18 for strength.
Yeah, the modifier is all that matters though, don't worry.
Alright.
And damn, so 14, but my modifier is +1, otherwise we would have tied on that. So I just barely beat you out with a 15 total.
Alright, so you tackle him.
Yep. I would say I'm still wrestling him for that gun though.
Yeah, I would yeah.
Make out already.
Hunter, how forceful was the tackle? Fuck. How forceful was the tackle?
Fuck. I can't hear you.
How forceful was the tackle?
Police style.
Police style? Okay.
Yeah, say that. This is a fantasy world. Police don't exist.
Police exist, totally.
Technically, they're guards.
Guard tackle. Guard tackle them.
Yeah. But I mean like modern boys in blue type tackle. You know, some of that police brutality type tackle.
Was he of Clanker descent?
Was he of Clanker descent? Like, ironic seeing you on this side of the force. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Oh,
That was fucking bad.
so that's your movement and your action. Do you want to do anything as a bonus?
Oh shit, I have
Killing
bonus
Craig.
actions. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking...
You're a monk.
I'm a monk. I have tons of shit I can do. That's so awesome.
Remember, your primary directive is
Yeah,
to
you are.
subdue these shown lethal force.
Is there something I can do with my
Read religious phrases until Craig dies of boredom.
to try to disarm him? What can I do?
Can I try to persuade him about the man?
Out of his hands.
About what he did?
Yeah,
What?
you can try to explain yourself, but
Yeah.
I just see whoever's
Yeah,
the biggest direct threat, and I'm trying to disarm you to make sure that you're not a big threat. That's all. I see you
Yeah,
about to kill some dude. I'm running. I'm like, uh-oh. This guy's a customer to me, so he's more like in my mind. If he's on my ship all the time, I gotta protect him because you gotta read my character flaws in that.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. I was just saying like I want to do like a
We'll get
like
to
a
being on the same
persuasion.
side. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah. No, like when we get to that, I want to do like a persuasion thing. Like try to like persuade you of why I'm after this guy.
Yeah, exactly. We'll definitely get to that. I just we're gonna get to like a stagnant point, and then we're gonna try to like really get on each other's team right here too. I think.
Indeed. The goblin's still just chilling in the bar, reading his book. Maybe smoking a joint.
Yeah. So instead
he's
of
drinking
doing my
herbal
unarmed
tea.
strikes after an attack action, dang, that's after would a tackle be an attack action or no?
Tackle was an attack action, yes.
Cool. So that
There was
means I
just
have the
a,
bonus action to spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes right after. Can I
Yeah.
target the unarmed strikes on the gun itself? So I'm not damaging him, but I'm trying to knock the gun out of his hand.
Yes, I would
Roll
probably
sleight of
have
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
So roll for each.
Oh, I got a fucking... My dice love me now. You guys are... Thank you. I got a nat 20, by the way.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
So, what do you want to do with the gun? Just move it, disarm it, move it.
I'm
That
gonna
was a
fucking... So, since I rolled a nat 20, and I already have all this war experience, and I'm a fucking robot, so who cares, I can do this kind of thing. I'm going to, like, strike at it, and I'm going to, like, chamber it back, and take out the clip in the same movement, and then in the second strike, I'm gonna finish taking the gun apart in just pieces and just right out of his hand. It's gonna fall apart in a perfectly disassembled state.
I love it, Hunter. There was one problem.
That it's a
It's a
flintlock.
flintlock. What?
That's okay. Those things still work that way similarly.
I'm gonna say it still does that.
Yeah.
It just dismantles
Yeah.
a wood, a fucking pipe. So, but all the components are just on the ground now,
Whatever.
easily assembled.
Boom. Okay.
All right, but this is the end of your action, unless you want to.
Yeah. No, I can't really do anything else.
You want to kill
You,
Craig?
you still have a second unarmed strike.
Oh. Do I? I thought that there was like a double strike thing. I have 2 after that?
No,
That's
it's-
crazy.
Yeah, you get 2 unarmed strikes. One.
How much
attack
health
and-
do you have, Chris?
He has 10
10 health?
with
Yeah.
an armor class of.
Okay, let me see, what do I...
You know my strength's high, so
That would only matter if you guys are trying to do a contest of strengths, such as the grapple, which
Yeah.
he did just barely in.
also, just out of curiosity though, is like the room like dim light and stuff? Is it like dim?
Oh, the room is lit up by candles.
All right, so it's bright enough for everyone to see.
Yes.
All right, I was making
It's-
sure. But I was just making sure that because one of my things allows it, like if the room's dim, I can see better than everyone.
Yeah, dark vision.
Alright, you know what, no, I'll just end my turn there. I'm not trying to, like I
You
said,
just
I'm
end
not
your
trying to
turn?
damage him too much. I'm just trying to disengage the situation.
Alright, with that being the end of your turn, it is now back to Kraggles.
I try to persuade him about the man, let him know about why this man. I'm after this man, the pimp.
Start persuading him.
Yeah, let's hear
I
it.
need you to actually say your persuasion, and then you're gonna roll persuasion to see how good it works.
Intruder, why are you here?
I'm after this man because he killed someone that I loved in cold
Kill,
blood right in front of
explain.
me.
What if he didn't?
I watched him do it.
Evidence. Evidence.
Yeah, what evidence?
I show him the photo.
Extra didn't happen.
I was just
show him-
imagining the same fucking reference.
let me say it. I show him the photo that was drawn of the entire incident of the man that's wanted
It was
in my
drawn?
town.
Who drew the photo?
Why don't you worry about the bar?
Hold on.
No,
Is it like a real
You
wanted
need to answer
poster?
this question.
Like a legitimate wanted
Alright.
poster?
A drawn photo.
Like a wanted thing. Yeah.
I need. Did you draw this photo?
I did not.
So it was like a real. Okay, wait. I would say, can I
There's no
attempt
evidence.
scanning it and like roll history or something by chance?
Yeah. Let's do a history plus investigation.
Yeah. Oh shit! Seriously, I get 2 bonuses, but my
Mhm.
investigation's nothing,
Because it's gonna be.
and neither's my
What?
history. Oh wait, do you mean I get 2 rolls? How about I roll with
You know
advantage
what?
because
Wait,
I
do-
don't get
do
any
you-
bonus.
Do you need me to roll
Okay.
a persuasion thing yet, or?
You find out Craig's
Well, Lucy's going to. You know what? Yeah, let's have him roll his persuasion first. Actually.
Okay, go ahead. How was it? How much is your persuasion at it? You got
It's
8.
a 19. It's a 19 score of a +6.
Well, you got a
Yep.
7 total, or an 8 total.
8 total. Ooh, not very persuasive. But I'm going to say, Hunter, you still have the option to scan if you would like, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
very persuasive.
Yeah. So like I said, you said with history plus investigation, but I don't.
I'm just gonna have you roll twice because you have
Okay.
+0/+0.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I would definitely see a lot of wanted posters in my time.
Yes.
Like it would be something of very frequented. I'm a smuggler, privateer, robot. Oh, I'd
Yeah.
be seeing these constantly, everywhere we go.
I just see one in you.
All right, we got a 13 and a nat 20.
All right, I was gonna
fuck?
say you just have to beat a 14, but
That's
nat
insane.
20, you scanned the wanted poster. As you were going over it, even though it is drastically worn out and a little tattered, the photo
Examining.
that is drawn in the wanted poster, little old, but you do see some resemblance to the man that is currently laying on the bed, cowering.
So, this is gonna get funny. So I drop the fucking I know I don't drop it. I press it back to his chest. I'm all like, scan complete. New target assessing. Acquired. Stomps over to this dude cowering, and the hand goes back to the fucking axe and just chink out. He's like, any last words, naysayer?
I thought you were programmed to protect us. What? No,
I'm
why?
programmed to protect any being wronged. Wrong. Suddenly you see that
Wrong.
flashback
He
twinge
was-
in his eyes
he was-
again. The PTSD flashing. And he just starts raising his fucking arm. If anybody wants to interfere at any point, this is the last chance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this guy's about to fucking die, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna interfere here. I put my arm out, holding the robot back, and telling him that to let me poison the man.
I need a strength check from you.
It's just my thing's a +4. For modifier.
All right. Strength versus strength.
It's athletics normally in grappling situations, remember?
Yeah, but he's not necessarily just trying to grapple you. He's
Listen,
just
I have a
stopping your
+1 in
hand.
strength and an athletics 3, okay?
All right, fine. I'll let you do athletics. He has a better athletics than you. Oh no, he doesn't. It's the same.
See, this evens the playing field.
Roll athletics.
Alright!
Sure.
Because I only
Alright!
have athletics for me, so.
Alright. So, both at the same... You like them one at a time. Not both at the same time. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
To his ears.
All right, he'll be first, black and red with gold. He got a fucking 16 plus what? 4?
4.
God,
So,
fucking
dirty
an
20.
unnatural 20. God damn. Okay. I'm
You gotta
about
beat a
to
20.
kiss my die. Please.
Hey, you just have to get 17 or more, and you can break it.
Yeah. I gotta. No, I got a fucking 18. Plus 3, that's an unnatural 21. Fuck, no fucking way. How is that one above? You guys are gonna watch the stream, and if you watch my streams over, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck are these rolls, dude?
Oh, I watch them all.
I wish you guys could see the camera right now, because I feel like the way that these rolls have lined up. Shut up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hunter, as your character is bringing down his axe, Nowcore reaches out, trying to stop you, saying, "No, let me." As he gets to your hand, you swing right past him, and what do you do to this man?
Well, in the moment, I would say that, the man grabbing at me and saying to stop would cause my attention to waver a little bit. And, I would probably just barely miss his head. Just barely.
Just barely miss his head?
So like right into whatever material is right beside his head and just crush it. And he's like,
I want a luck roll from you.
A luck roll? Damn.
Yeah, just a plain 20.
You want a luck roll from me?
Yes.
Okay. If you say so. Alright, here we go. I got a 5.
So, as you're bringing it down, your brain tells you, divert, 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 as your arm moves slightly to the side, and you carve off half of his face.
Half of his face? Is he alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive.
I just carved off. So, is his eye still there, or did I just carve off his skin, or did I carve through the bone? What happened here?
You chopped, let's just say you skinned his face, cleaning off from his nose over on the left side back to his ear. So that entire bit of skin is just gone. There's skull there.
Some teeth and his eyeball showing permanently now.
As he does that, I stand back and smile.
He's a fucked up version of Two-Face.
So you just chopped Craig's face?
No.
No.
Oh, they got
Okay. I back up and I'm like, justice satiated. and then I just like, you see like some steam kind of pulls through like the joints of the body as it just kind of decompresses, and the axe goes back and it's a hand again, you know. And I turn and the eyes go from that orange to that light blue again, and I'm like, anyways, I gotta clean up this mess now, don't I?
Yeah, you do, Mr. Butler.
And I go immediately to the fucking, I pick up the fucking, the half a face and I start bringing it to the fucking trash in the corner of the room. And what are you gonna do now, Kraggles?
I'm gonna choke the pimp out and tie him up for a kidnapping.
Damn. Reagan, what do you do?
First and foremost, Fucking, Craig, I'm gonna sleight a hand from you.
Sleight of hand under dexterity. So it's a +3 for dexterity with a score of 16. Could you
Hunter?
do the roll, Hunter?
Right. Sorry.
My sleight of hand modifier is +3, and my dexterity is 16
That's a
for
16
score.
plus.
It's 16 score, and then sleight of hand's modifier is +3.
So you got a 19 total.
19. Alright, you're able to hogtie this little bitch on his bed. As we swap back over to Goobermeister. You're just enjoying your nice herbal tea while you're reading one of your favorite books. Now that all of those pesky motherfuckers have left you alone, you can enjoy your peace and quiet. What do you do?
I guess I just keep reading. I don't know. Nothing I really can do right now. That scuffle is not my business.
Yeah, you have no idea about that scuffle. That's on a ship completely outside of your.
So, like, it's like, there's no one bothering me right now. I think I just stay reading.
What's cracking?
That's reasonable. Reasonable.
Oh shit, yeah? Alright, give me a second.
What's up, Hunter?
I gotta go do something real quick.
Alright, run it.
But try to figure out something to get Reagan on the ship. Try to get like another crew member over here or something like that in the bar while I go down there and do that.
Oh no,
Keep it flowing.
there's something that's coming up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. My guy is cleaning, so I'll be able to
Yes.
rewatch footage if it comes to it. So
Yeah, and my guy is just watching the guy that's tied
I'm
up.
just gonna bring some stuff inside, take a piss, take a dab. I'll be right back.
Alright, run it real quick. I'm gonna do a dab.
I'm still here. I would just be right back and get some more water.
You're all good. Reagan,
What's up?
you are reading your book, sipping your tea.
Sure am.
And you peer out the window to see the sun cresting over. The sun cresting over the horizon. And you realize that it is almost time for you to board the ship to make way to this new land,
Is
the
the,
land of
is the finale
Gamble.
coming?
The finale? Yeah, you could call it a finale. It's not really a finale. It's just ending the introductions to the crew and the party. Really.
Oh, is it like, okay, so it's like the end of the...
Yeah, like once you get onto the ship, it basically will kickstart the story of all three of us and how we'll introduce everything from
Like,
there.
are we doing that still, or are we like picking that up for another session?
Oh, we can get a little bit into that and then cut it and pick it up further, or we can just cut it after you hop on the ship. There's plenty of stuff we can
I'll
do.
say,
There's all-
yeah. I mean, I've just so like, I think we should do that just so we can, and then we could like maybe like we can use that to like add more stuff. We're all gonna be together.
Yeah.
So I say like once we get on the ship, we get that settled, we can like pause it for the next time, and then we'll pick up on that part of the story.
Solid.
Let's do that.
And now that I know that we're going to be using MS Paint, I can start doing some little drawings in between.
And then next session we can do the second half of the story, and then
Well, second half is really just the start of the story. This was the
like
prologue. Insane.
yeah, like this. I guess to start the real story.
I still blame Hunter for interfering in my killing. I really wanted that title for Pimp.
You know what? I would have given you the title of pimp.
Do some Cards Against Humanity.
We
Oh,
can.
Yeah, I'm actually down for that. Yeah.
But
Wait, you
yeah,
guys
it's cool.
you guys can continue your thing, and you can catch Hunter up to where
I
it
need,
is.
I need to get out. I need to get on the ship, and then we can.
Yeah. You notice the sun rising off in the distance, just above the what's that thing called? The horizon. Thank you. Thank you for your help, guys. You guys.
I was actually about to tell you that too. But you figured it out.
I took it straight from your brain. That's what I did. I did a little bit of telepathy. Don't worry about it. So as you see the sun rising over the horizon, you realize it's getting to be about 6:30 in the morning. You should be getting ready to head over to the docks for the ship because it's going to be heading off at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
You want to be able to get settled in, possibly meet the other crewmates, or just hide in your cabin until it's time to go.
I'm gonna hide in my cabinet like a little. I'm gonna hide in my cabinet because I'm not done with my book and I want to finish it. So I'll finish it when I'm on the ship.
You're not done with the book you've read a million times. Understandable.
Yep. I have to read it all the way through. I can't like stop and then.
I get that. There is no stopping. Can't stop.
I have to read through the entire book every day. Final thing.
You know what? If you say that, I will make a requirement in your character.
Also, just a little side thing though, like while I'm on the ship, I'm talking about my past with the to the person that I hog-tied up about the person that he killed, just to make him guilt trip.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Could I get a intimidation check? Nat 20. Beautiful. He's scared as shit.
Oh, alright. I was actually about to look at that stuff, but alright.
No, I'm just joking with him.
So you actually want me to do an intimidation?
No, I was just joking.
Yeah, no, I was only saying that though, just because part of my thing tells me that like I can share a story about everything, so I was just figured.
Okay, I'm back.
You wanna tell the story? I would love to hear the story.
I started explaining to the person that killed my father, that's how tied up, about what kind of man he was and who he killed. I tell him about that he was just a farmer in a poor town, working for a family of 3.
He's a slave. Anyway, let's continue.
I do share to the guy that my father wasn't obviously a perfect man. He probably had his issues of why he was killed by you, but then I went on to explain that I saw the entire interaction of you killing him, and since then I held out revenge on you.
Beautiful. As you're saying that to him, you see him start to well up with tears.
I'm mopping up blood,
Clearly.
the blood from his face, and I'm like drama.
Yeah, he's crying. Tears of blood out of his open eye socket.
Half sliced face with a cheese grater.
You can feel the deep regret he had for killing your father. He has not spoken a word since his face was split off, though. He seems to be too traumatized, just whimpering as you speak to him. And, alright, Mr. Gooberman, you have gotten up from your table, carrying your book as you're walking. And as you get to the door, you're stopped by the barkeep.
Stopped by the who?
The barkeep, this yellow dude.
Oh, okay.
Right here. He goes, "Hey, you! Little greenlit. I don't know. Did you guys ever come up with a racist slur for the goblins?
I call them greenies because goblins are usually green.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
not even good.
How about goblins?
How about gobbers?
I like gobbers.
Hey, Gobber, you come into my shop just to drink your tea you brought with yourself. You don't even buy anything. I'm afraid I'm gonna need some reading tax for you coming in here. Goober.
I throw. No, we're not doing that. I don't have any money on me though, right?
I believe you have 10 gold. You can decide how much gold you start with, as long as
So
it's not
how
exceed.
much is he asking?
He has not stated. He just said you owe it.
How much money I owe you?
Oh, what do you got in your coin purse?
I got 30 coins. 30 gold coins.
Do you have 30 gold coins?
That was just like the first number that came to my mind. Is that unrealistic?
No, it's a great
I
number
mean, are
to
you
say
trying
to
to
him
bluff
right
him, or is
away.
that something you have?
So it's a great thing to say to him
Would
right away,
you
especially if you have
realistically
30 gold
compare
coins.
30 gold coins.
Does 30 mean I'm like super rich?
No, actually no. Let's be honest here.
30 would be enough for a commoner to live a semi-comfortable life for approximately 5 years.
I have 30 on me and I have 100 million at home. I don't know. I have 100 at home.
So you're trying to bluff him?
Yeah, I'm bluffing him.
I need a... what would that be? Deception.
Deception. Let me pull up the app again.
Your deception is +4.
Which is +4, so I'm rolling a 1 through 20 again, right?
Yep, +4.
So all this is a 1 through 20. Then whatever you get is you add whatever modifier you have to it.
Yes, usually it is always going to be a 1 through 20 that I have you roll. If it is something different, I will tell you specifically.
All right.
Although, if you do perform an attack action, damage is usually a smaller die, like a D6, D12, D8.
And while you're doing that, I was going to do I'm going to bring up a number generator on my phone so I can do something like that. So you said like usually it'd be 1 through 20, so get that set up. All right.
I'm 18.
18. Okay. He believes you. And he goes, all right, I'll take the 30 now. Go get your 100 and come back soon. He
What do you
wants
say?
all of
I misheard him. What do you say?
He wants the 30 gold that you said you have on you, which I would like to know beforehand. Is that something you would have? Do you have 30 gold?
Yeah, I said I had 30 gold on me.
Alright, so you have 30 gold. So he's asking for all 30 gold, and he wants the 100 gold that you bluffed when you leave and come back.
I mean, is he gonna fucking remember?
That'd be up to him. You don't know.
Here,
Are you
can
going
have
to
the,
give him?
you can have the 30 gold just so he would stop talking and I can go ship. Because his voice is annoying. I don't like it.
Did you say that to him?
Yep, I did say that to him.
Alright, I'm gonna just let that slide. I'm not gonna have that cause anything extra.
What's he
As
gonna
you
do
leave,
about
He could do lots of things. He's the
I'm
owner.
shutting my mouth. Let's get on the ship. I'm shutting my mouth.
As you leave, you go to the ship. It's right over here. Oop. You get to the ship right here, and you're stopped by a robot. Not this robot, just another robot. He says, "Tickets, please."
Here's my ticket, sir. Here's my ticket, clanker.
He takes your ticket. Yeah, these robots luckily are not as intelligent as our Privatron Alpha.
Well, I was the original.
Clinkers.
I was the prototype, you know?
Clinkers Clan.
Yeah. So he takes your ticket, scans it with his eyes, and then you see a little hole appear on the side of it, recognizing that it is a used ticket, and he hands it back to you. Welcome aboard, Sir Gooberman. We are pleased to have you with us. Enjoy your stay. Your room is 2B on the bottom deck.
Wow.
Here are your...
I'm on the bottom deck.
You are on the bottom deck. Which
We're
is
on the bottom
That's
deck.
crazy.
Shut up, Craig.
below the holes. Alright, so he gives you your keys. Do you just leave him?
Yeah.
Can I
Sure.
even hear myself on this thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, I can't. Never mind.
So as you board the ship, you're walking down the decks. You go onto the first deck, second deck, and you're looking around. Can I get a perception check from you?
Perception check.
Yes, please.
Perception. Oh, I have a 0 on that. Okay. Hold on, let me pull up the thing. Alright. $17.
17? Perfect. You notice the sign as you're walking down, and you get to the bottom deck. You read the sign that is above a door leading below that says, exit only.
Okay.
It's just, if you didn't notice, you were gonna walk out the ship into the water.
That's fucking hilarious.
I would have drowned and died.
Yes, because you don't know how to swim.
Somebody was gonna walk out the starboard side.
It's free to do.
And then I'd be excluded from the next session.
Walking the plank.
Nah, if anything, we would have you make another character.
Yeah.
As you get over to the door, you read it. You're like, ah, this must be the bottom deck. So you start looking for your room. As you're going around, you see some cargo, a couple of doors, one here, and one that has been broken through as a robot has just walked out, and you can hear whimpering coming from inside as a boastful story is being told. You can't quite make out what is being said.
People were fucking in there.
Obviously. Mr. Robot, you notice this little green goblin, who is surprisingly tall for a goblin. You instantly class.
Who are you laughing at, Craig?
The
Your
tall part.
self, you being tall.
You're a really tall goblin.
You're a
That's
really tall
funny.
goblin. Strange to see.
I am.
I noticed you
I had
because
a-
you're a goblin.
I
think
had a birth defect. So I'm bringing it up.
I had a birth defect. Listen, normal goblins are like 3 to 4 feet tall, bro.
Yeah, I was born 4 foot at birth.
You had a rarity.
That's awful. That's not awful.
Oh, that would be awful, considering most goblins are born.
My mom exploded at birth.
Yeah, fucking.
Her
I bet,
urethra just
I'm
got
not
spread a little bit
surprised.
wider.
No, she was popped like a fucking balloon.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
Alright, let's get back to the storytelling.
Okay,
Um,
we're almost done.
Robot, goblin, you have just encountered each other. Is there anything you guys say to each other? Anything?
Is this
You
Hunter's character that
say
I'm-
you are rather large for a goblin. I don't think I've ever seen one of quite your stature before. I scan him and I really look up and down him. I'm like, trying to figure out, is he just an elf painted green? A really ugly elf painted green?
I don't know, am I?
He's really jacked, but it's like, and that really off puts me too. I'm like, is he just an elf? This is an elf, isn't he? He's trying to
Well,
Trying to play it off.
He's
Trying to get that
definitely
goblin pussy.
bumping the elf but he is not as buff as like a human.
He's trying to get that. He's an elf trying to get that goblin pussy. That's what
I've been hitting. I've been hitting.
I'm
the
like,
gym.
are you an elf, sir? Listen, I
Trying to get those
understand
gobblers.
the goblins can be alluring to some, but I do mistake your methods for maybe something more perverted.
And Mr. Gooberman, you are instantly taken aback because this robot, contrary to the several you have met so far on board, including the one that took your ticket, is far more intelligent than the others.
Okay.
Privatron Alpha, at your service. If you're on the ship, just beckon my name and I'll be at your call.
Thank you, Mr. Robot. And then I head to my room.
You currently do not know which room is yours because they are written in a shorthand.
Do you need help finding your way around?
Yes.
What's the language written in? Just out of curiosity.
I scan them and it's all like scanning, beep, 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 scanning.
It's just written in like wingdings.
And I look at him and can I tell what his room number is by scanning him?
Yes, you can identify his ticket just by scanning him.
Awesome.
Let me get a roll first, though, to see if you scan his ticket.
Is he rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a flat 20. Needs to break 8.
I got a 19.
Beautiful. You scan his ticket perfectly. You know his name. You know his blood type. You know where he was born for some reason. And you know exactly where he is. Just behind you. Not the one you just seen, but the one that you passed by.
Scanning complete. Your breath smells like raspberries. Your room is right down the hall, my friend.
And now he's guiding me to my room.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. I can't say that because you're a nice robot.
Clanker.
Oh, trust me, I get degraded all the time. If you need to get it out as an outlet, go ahead.
If I say that,
call me a clanker. I'll give you the. I'll give you the C pass.
You're saying that, but the second I say it, you're gonna start punching me.
I'll give you the C word. Immediately pulls out his axe and his eyes go fucking orange.
You're giving me the C pass? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a Planka pass. You're officially part Planka now.
Right.
You're recognized by the...
No fucking. Oh,
I just said it. I just said that word.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Said that word.
Wow.
Thank you, Mike Planka.
Okay. Here's your room, sir. And I open up my chest and I dispense out a towel and I throw it at him. I'm like, for the public showers.
Public showers.
Unhinged response. Well, for I don't know, the sweat on your balls, I don't know. Check out your room. Get out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Robot.
Yeah, we part ways.
When is the ship sailing?
Alright. The ship sets sail in roughly 30 minutes. So you guys moved in. Although he's on here, he has a ticket, but it was never scanned or anything.
Crank.
So I'm like,
is that the end of the prologue?
Just about. We're actually ending up to it pretty soon. Yeah.
Cool.
Are we all at a spot we're ready for?
We were when you were gone, we were like, let's end at the prologue, and then that means Tyler can like write down more stuff,
Yeah, totally.
and then next
So
session we
this
can
is
do it because
this is a great starter for you.
that's what you're saying, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be honest with you, I enjoyed that, especially the whole the fighting part, because you and I have like similar like strength levels, so it's like it was kind of fun.
That was really good, and it's only gonna get better as we level up too.
Yeah, no, I feel like I feel like I made that story a little
not
better
yet.
though when I was trying to like lure him away just for a bit.
We're already level 3. We don't want to level up just yet. But
Well,
yeah.
they are still. We
Huh?
haven't.
You're talking about doing cards. You want to do cards for her?
Cards
I'm
of
actually down for
Humanity?
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
actually down for cards.
Let's do it. That was cool though. That was cool. I'm
Yeah,
glad
definitely.
I was glad I was taught how to do that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, before we hop off tonight, though, we should definitely level you 2 up to level 3.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, and
Are
how
they
would
not
we do
level
that?
3
Because we can't quite
I
do
will
that.
That's so funny.
I
Were
will
they
be
both level
handling
1?
that. You guys fought at level 1 and you barely beat him.
Wow. Yeah, I was level 3. So that explains why I had such an unfair advantage there.
Well, I mean, if you and I were even and I was level 1, imagine what I'd be at level 3.
Yeah.
It's also just
Well,
has to do
I
with
went-
the heart of the dice.
I went crazy. I was like, I don't want to attack you.
You see, like, well, yeah, no, that's true. Like, I obviously, like, I mean,
I could have
I mean-
fucking totally eliminated you right away. If I wanted to go in there and attack you, I would have been like, alright, I'm gonna use my attack on you, and then I'm gonna use my bonus attack on you, and my bonus attack on you. I'm like, oh shit. You would have been
well,
dead.
not
Yeah,
not
you could've-
necessarily though. I mean, I have pretty high strength just to start.
Oh yeah, no, I just meant
What?
if I,
Your arm?
I went to grapple you and then I
And,
attacked your weapon. You know? But if I'd just attacked you and then attacked again a few times, it would have been a different story. But I've decided, I was like, I don't want to
Yeah.
do that shit. That's fucked up. I know, like, in character, yeah, sure, but like, you know, I'm trying to roleplay this shit.
Yeah, no, like if it was
Well,
roles reversed, I probably would have done it because my character's obviously chaotic, evil, violent assassin stuff. So
Mine's true neutral, so it was like,
But
eh.
also,
and my character likes to kill for a new title. So
Go ahead, Tyler.
yeah. Your robot's primed chip about like fights is you are constantly trying to neutralize the fight without real force.
Unless necessary, exactly.
Well, violence is shit.
what would
if he
what-
actually would have,
That's kind of what I had figured too. But when he had the gun out, then it's kind of like, yeah, it's like one of those.
he just
in
neutralized the
between.
threat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's in between. So of course I was like, attack the gun. Duh.
You handled
What
that.
would mine be?
Yours? You are trying to eliminate as many people as you are trying to. Yeah. If you see them as a threat, with
so from my first time, do you think I handled that like perfectly, like trying to lure him away?
especially for your evil dude, you handled that really well. Especially
Mm.
for your deceitful dude, trying to get your titles. You want as many noble titles as you can have, obviously.
Yeah.
And the higher the title, the better.
Yeah, and Pimp was on the list. I don't know. I mean, he's hogtied at the moment, so maybe he can be on that list eventually. I don't know. Just an idea out to the crew. I can throw him. I can hogtie him and throw him off the ship and drown him too. So
Yes. Just so you know, your acquirance of the titles is only really in your head. So once you kill somebody with a title, you have that title in your head.
yeah. Like, oh yeah, this is like I gained it myself. No one else is always gonna recognize me, but like I gained it myself.
Yeah. Yeah, but like your party members or your friends, they might say you're the family. Yeah, or you are that goddamn monkey king or whatever you kill. You're the dragon master of Slaying Dong. Yeah, what's up? Sweet, nice. I'll be up in a bit. I'm just playing some D&D with the boys. Playing some D&D with the boys right now. Yeah, we we just finished up the prologue and we're getting ready to do some cards.
Got to get you made.
Oh, sweet! I'll be up in a second.
What's going on?
Take his dinner.
Oh, no. Just got home. And said that he's got something for me.
Oh, cool.
I will be back. I will
Alrighty.
see you later. Yeah.
I've started the game whenever you guys are ready for that.
Yeah,
Sweet,
let me
I'll be
get
down
the
to-
stream and
Right.
get on the next one.
My name is Gooberman, and